Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Online, Shadowbringers. In the last episode, we retired to our inn room, where we had an encounter with the spirit of Ardbert, the warrior of darkness, who was duped by the Ascians to come to the source to try to hasten the rejoining as a way of trying to fix the flood of light that they had accidentally caused. I don't know if accidentally, but unwittingly, at the very least, caused here on the first shard of the source. And then they returned back to this shard with Minfilia to stop the flood of light, which they were able to do, but not before 95% of the planet was destroyed. And then after they stopped the flood of light, that's when the Sin Eaters started showing up. And so things still not ideal here, which is basically why we have been summoned to help deal with the situation. And then we got a rundown on the whereabouts of the other Scions and been tasked with meeting up with both Alphino and Alice. We decided to go ahead and try and meet up with Alice first. So we are here in Am-Mareng. We've arrived at the town here of Souq. Met the Mord, which are the first's equivalent of the kobolds. And we kind of met them a little bit. We cracked our coin purse using a Verbertite gold piece provided to us by the Exarch. And had a challenging meal at one of the merchants here. So, that is kind of where we are at the moment. And that has opened up side quests throughout Souq here. There's 5 side quests available before heading on to the main story quest. And I've kind of thought about it a bit, and I've decided that for the moment, we're going to go ahead, we're going to work on the side quests, and I kind of see how this goes. Also, if you have any feedback on that about whether I should focus, make sure we do the side quests and show them on screen, or just go ahead and take care of them off screen, I'll take some feedback on that. I'm still not 100% sure how I want to handle it yet. But for today, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go do the side quests before proceeding on with the main story quest. And then we'll see how things go here. Because the side quests are actually important because they're where you get your gear coffers, which at the moment I don't really need. That's the thing. But what I do need is EXP. Right, because we're a bit behind on the XP, so I want to make sure that I keep up. Now, in the future, I will need to do these side quests to get gear, because that's where you get all of your gear. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and we are going to pick these up and then work on them. Alright, so we have Bill here. He's looking for an unsuspecting labor to help make a quick gill. Okay. Sinner, over here, you have been fruiting. You have seen fruiting Geigen tenders nearby, yes? Very aggressive they are. We Mords stay away from them, but someone like you, yes, I have an idea. You're healthy, strong, I have a favor to ask. Bring me chunks, big chunks of their flesh. Go east from here and you'll find them, or they will find you. You shall be rewarded if you do as I say. Quickly now. Alright, so he wants us to slay Geigen tenders for their flesh. Alright. Here's a flea-bitten scavenger. Alright, a traveler, eh? Nice life if you can get it. Okay. Me, I'm working for Thiltil. Heartless bastard. Gives me weekly quotas. I meet them, I get paid. If not, I get nothing. Not much incentive to go above the quota, but just meeting it's got me run ragged. Still, I'm in no position to complain. Anything beats starving to death. Thing is, I'm down to my last couple of gil, and I won't survive another week if I don't meet the quota. To make things worse, I've hit a dry spell, and there's no chance of making it in time. But if I can distract him with a few sand wrigglers, his favorite snack, he might let me off the hook. Please, help me look for some, I beg you. Thank you, friend. I knew you weren't the sort to ignore the pleas of a desperate man. Anyway, we best be off. I'll see you outside. Okay. Do I need repairs? No. Just notice the repairs NPC there on the map. Poorly scribed flyer. Alright. What does this say? Honest pay for honest work. No experience this. Okay. Appears to be a job advertisement. Speak with the moored taskmaster for details. Okay. I'll do that. And we have a skittish moored. Right, you there, kind traveler, strong traveler. The younglings are in danger. Okay. Big, scary creatures. They looked hungry, too. Please, you must hurry to Samuel's backbone, east from here. Quickly, there is no time. Okay, well, I'll get to that eventually. We have Gingin here. Gingin's son could use a helping hand wherever he is. And this will get us a necklace coffer. Alright, what's taking him so long? Who, you ask? It's my little one. He has gone on his first errand to the Red Serai, and I am worried sick about him. Anything could have happened. It's hot and dry, and there are Gigan tenders that might try to squish him. I must do what I can to see he arrives safely, but he would be so embarrassed if he knew I'd been helping. Maybe you could do it? Yes, that would work. Do you know the long bridge? Northeast from here it is. Take this wriggler powder and scatter it on the big rock on this side of the ravine and maybe a bit more further up the road. Why, you ask? Simple. We moored use aromas like this to wake us up when we are sleepy or tired. Once my son smells this, he will have no trouble reaching the Red Serai. Oh, and could you give this letter to Thamoth? I know it's a lot to ask, but if anything were to happen to my son, I would never forgive myself. Alright. There is someone here that we need to talk to. Before we head out. You'll do. Here for work, are we? Good, good. Honest pay for honest work, that's my motto. Your timing could not be better. I have a job for you. Alright, take this package to my client, who is outside the village to the south. Moored fellow. You'll know him when you see him, probably. Now listen carefully. You must not peek inside no matter what. Is that clear? Good. Now off you go. Now you make me want to peek. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out here. The other thing we need to actually collect are ether currents. That is another project we're going to have here once again. But, you know, I'm not going to specifically go after them while I'm on screen. I'll grab as many as I can off screen. But if we run across them while I'm out doing quests, then we'll go ahead and pick them up. Alright, here's our flea-bitten scavenger. Alright, now you might be wondering how we can coax little buggers out of hiding. With explosives, of course. They're supposed to come crawling in droves whenever there's an earthquake, so we'll make one of our own. I'll head east, so you go south. Let's meet back here once we've caught a few of the slimy sots. Explosives. Sounds about right. The other thing that is new in this expansion that we're going to want to take a look at and potentially do are the fates, because there is a new system with fates that gets you a new currency that you can use to get stuff. And one of the things that you can get is a riding manual that increases your mount speed on the ground in each zone. Alright, so that was an ether current, and there is our target. Purple circle. I should probably have my chocobo out. Tough little buggers. Alright, one's down. Okay. Irrational Mord. Great Samuel, we are truly sorry. Okay. Let's help these guys up. Never thought I'd be so happy to not be dead. Many thanks, stranger. And the other one. Do not eat me. Mord fur, very hard to swallow, I hear. Tickle your belly, it will. Alright, we are not dead. Oh, you saved us, that is why. 1,000 thank yous. Alright, good. Oh, and this fate just popped up. And it is an EXP bonus fate. But I'll probably do that a lot off screen. Because I do not know if it shows up yet. No, shared fate's grayed out until we actually complete one. Well, this guy attacked us, so yeah, we'll deal with that. So, what are we doing here? Ah, yes, we need to put the Wriggler powder here. And there's the other one where we need to do the Wriggler powder. Try to avoid any unnecessary combat here. There we go. Having a little trouble getting up on this rock. Oh, and there's actually a turn in up here. Might as well. Alright, there's Thamoth, right? Was that something for me? We're delivering a letter. From Gingine. Something, something, my boy, something, something, hard worker. Gods, his handwriting is abysmal, but I think I get the gist of it. It seems like he's gone out of his way to help his son, though it's probably a bit unnecessary. From what I've seen, he's quite capable of taking care of himself without being mollycoddled. Having said that, it's hard not to be moved by this gesture of his. I know that family means a lot to the Mord, more than we give them credit for sometimes. I'll see his son gets fair treatment, don't you worry. And it only seems right that you be rewarded for your hard work in maintaining relations between us and the Mord. Here, this is for you. Alright, we get the necklace and coffer. And then there's another side quest here. Which I will hold off on that for now. Just do the ones that we currently have. So, the most succulent of succulents is we need to slay the designated, survey the designated location and slay the Gigantenders for their flesh. I guess we can't just slay any of them. We have to actually survey the specific location and then kill the Gigantenders. Alright, there is our destination. There they are. Oh, fruiting. Gigantender. For a little one. But a little tough. Not really. Oh, that's a knockback. Interesting. I'm not going to deal with that guy. Alright, so got that. So we just need to go past the parcel and worm food. I think there is actually another ether current around here, if I remember correctly. There it is. So here's where we need to use the all-purpose explosives. And there's our wrigglers. Let's go ahead and grab them. Alright, that is done. Then we can stomp over here to deliver this parcel. Ah, there's the parcel. Get her. Oh. Really? Alright. These guys are just about dealt with. There we go. So what do you have to say for yourself? You were not supposed to fight back. Not fair, not fair. Our job was to steal the package, not to hurt anyone, I swear. Ask the Taskmaster. Yes, he will tell you everything. Okay. Odd. Alright, let's go back and talk to the flea-bitten scavenger. And I guess let him know we got the wrigglers. Alright, take it the wrigglers were feeling cooperative. Indeed. How'd you find so many? Some people have all the luck. Anyway, let's go and see if this is enough to persuade that old curmudgeon. If all goes well, there might even be something in it for you, too. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn these in. We have Bill here. Alright, you have it. Show me, show me. Okay, there's the Gigant Tender Flesh. You have done well, very well. This is not from Mord mouths, no. A fine price this will fetch, though. Sinners like you enjoy the flesh of the little ones. The big ones, not so much. Yes, little ones are good for selling, but hard to catch. Hard to kill, but not so difficult for you, it seems. Here, take these shinies. Alright. Done. There's our moored Taskmaster. Alright, is there a problem? Still looking for the client, are we? He seems to be hiding something. Use the doubt emote to wring the truth from him. Alright, so we need to use doubt. No, stop, I can explain. The truth is, there is no client, and the package is full of nothing but rocks. Not expensive ones either, just rocks. I hire people to deliver the parcel and another group of thugs to steal it. When they return to me empty-handed, I demand compensation for the loss of my wares. No blood spilled, just coin changing hands, that is all. Please, boss, no more. This is too complicated, too dangerous. You're right. There must be easier ways to make money. We need something that requires less effort, less risk. Kind traveler, will you accept this as an apology? And maybe no one needs to know about this, yes? Little crime ring they had going there. Fraud. Alright, there's our skittish Mord. And the two we rescued. Alright, you did it. These two have a lot to answer for, though. You see, those bones once belonged to mighty Samuel, whose ghost still roams the plains. A lot of silly younglings go there to prove their bravery, but there are things much more dangerous than wandering spirits. Oh yes. I wish it was a ghost we had met instead of those horrible brutes. We will not be going back there anytime soon. Alright, speak for yourself. I was hoping to meet the great Samuel, so I want to try it again, and I will not have the others calling me a coward for running away. Alright, to tell the truth, I did exactly the same thing when I was their age, and it's something of a tradition. This is one of the ways we learn to fear and respect the desert, but also how we find the courage to face its many dangers. Though on this occasion, I think we would be 2 younglings short of a village were it not for you, Souq. Thanks, you traveler. Alright. Alright, and here is our flea-bitten scavenger and Thiltil. Alright, I had a bit of a setback and... Pitiful, spare me your excuses. You failed me for the last time. Wait, I brought these for you. For me? Oh, you're too kind. So juicy, so wriggly. Yes, yes, very nice. I never knew you had such talents. Very well. I am willing to overlook the quota on this occasion. Thank you, boss. If that's all, I'll be off. Stop. These sand wrigglers are a lot more pleasing than the usual junk you bring me. From now on, you are my chief worm collector. Consider it a promotion. Same rates, of course. Not what I had in mind. Beats being penniless, I suppose. I don't know how I'll fare on my own, but I appreciate you helping me tonight. Yes, a promotion without a pay raise. Perfect. Alright, so that's okay with all of that, except for the one side quest that is up there. Maybe we'll get around to that eventually. But for now, let's go ahead and talk to Cassard here and pick up the next main story quest. Cassard is impressed by your gastronomic fortitude. Right, because we pounded down 3 sides of spiced lizard. Alright. You have courage, my friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Right, now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Souq. Oh, offering your services, are you? Aye, well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. I have a receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market, all properly paid for. You just need to do lifting and carrying. I'll go and take care of some last-minute haggling then. See you in a bit. Alright, you may view the market receipt anytime during the quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu. Alright. What do we need? Table cactus, thon. Iron ore, thol. Nabath arang antiques, mill. To be collected from Mol. Okay. Well, we're not getting anything from Ron there. There's Zinzin. That's not who we're looking for. Shansan. There is Zolzol. I think. Is that one of the ones we need to talk to? Thonton, Tholtol, Mulmul. Well, there's Mulmul. I need that box of antiques. Oh, lovely, lovely pots. Oh, yeah, you're the one who likes pots. There's the box of antiques. Go ahead and grab that. Or antiquities. Not antiques. Hey, no touching. The merchandise is spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. What? Cassard sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? I wouldn't dream of selling his goods to a higher bidder. No, 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 no. Nabatharang relics, wasn't it? All packed in that box there. Handle with care. Alright, got it. There's the Thonton. Sack of Ermal Remedies. That's what we're after, right? Table Cactus. You came in with Cassard, yes? Good, good. I can finally stop thinking about that sack. Please take your prickly purchase. Alright, got it. And the last one was what? Tholtol, looking for some iron ore. I need to find them. There's a crate of ore, and there is Tholtol. Alright. Let's grab that. Seems heavy. Alright, Cassard sent you, didn't he? Right, yes. What kind of ore was it again? Iron ore. Iron ore, of course. That'll explain this box I have here. It's all yours. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this in. Alright, don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Indeed I have. Alright, that's a lot. Alright, good work. And quick work, too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you the one to sit in the city like the Exarch, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you returned, but it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. I'll have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out. I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Cassard? It feels like an age since I last saw you. Ah, we got someone else showing up here. Well, if it isn't the lovely Tesleen. It's been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. This lady was on her way to meet with Alice. I'm supposed to be taking her to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. Wait, I know who you are. You do? Alice has told me so much about you. You're a Yame, aren't you? I knew it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Tesleen. I work as a carer at the inn, and I've gotten to know Alice quite well since she took up guard duties there. Do you want me to take over as Iyame's guide, Cassard? My shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it will be no trouble. That would be a great help. Thank you. Well, looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Amareng, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium. Alright, so there's our hand gear, which, again, we don't need at the moment. Oh, and the one thing I did do before I started up the day was I went ahead and I attuned to the Aetheryte off-screen. Alright, so I think we're probably just about done here. Let's go ahead and talk to Tesleen, pick up the next main story quest, and then we'll probably call it a day there. Right, Eorzea has been desperate to see you, Ayame, so let's get you to her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too far to find, really. You can actually see the top of the rock spires from here. We just need to swing around the ridge, then head south. Come on, I'll get my supplies together and meet you outside. Alright, so there we are. So I guess we'll go ahead and end this episode here for now. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.